Hey Capricorns, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot Empath. I'm Robin, and this is your general reading for July 2017. In the event that this does or does not resonate with you, go check out the videos for your sun, moon, and or rising signs so you can get the most amount of information surrounding the energies that are following you all throughout July. Some of these energies might even begin like in the last 2 weeks of June. Some of them might have are coming toward you for the first 2 weeks of August. So I'm going to shuffle the cards with your energy in mind, and if you want to skip that part, please feel free to fast forward, and we'll see what's going on for Capricorn for July 2017. Capricorn, July. What is going on with Capricorn for July 2017? Work, home, love, travel, all of the things. All of the things. Alright, so I think we got like 3 more shuffles in there, and then we'll pull some cards and see what's up. Whoa, that's the one. Alright, so Capricorn, July sees you. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times and just show you guys this card. So the card that flew out of the deck was the 6 of Swords. So Capricorn, I have a feeling that some of you are moving away from an old belief system or an old idea. You could even be moving house. You could be moving away from a person. You could be traveling. But this is something to do with your daily life and moving into calmer waters. It could be, it just depends on, if you're moving away from a relationship, moving away from a job. All right, so let's see what is up. But July for Capricorn seems to be all about movement and moving towards something good, which is awesome. And it's something good that's going to affect your daily life. So, way to go. All right, let's see. That middle one is looking good. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords. Crossing you is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so no wonder. Okay, you would want to move away from something. The 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. That's beautiful. I love that. The Judgment card in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles. Jesus. You got every fucking 3. The 3 of Wands. The Fool in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So and then here you are on the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, what's great is that there's not any like major situation that's going on, but there has been something that broke your heart. It's looking, I'm going to try to read for, all the energies, but this is very much looking, no, it's looking both work and relationship-y, but let's just get into it. So, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, I think that a lot of Capricorns are, like, working on themselves right now. I think that you've gone through a major heartbreak or disappointment when it comes to either work or relationships, and now you're in a period of time where you're trying to right yourself again, trying to get yourself back on track. You know that you have abundance surrounding you. You know that you're a great manifestor and creator of, like creating the things that you want in your life. But there's something that's still not quite right there, but you're right on the tipping point of it. That's what that 6 of Swords is saying, is that you're moving into like the best version of yourself, but there might have been a minor setback. Here we have the 4 of Wands. So this is all about creating a happier home. So I think that that Six of Swords is saying that you're moving away from chaos so that you can move into calm, and moving into the calm means a more stable, happier home for you. And I think that for most of you Capricorns, you're already, like, I mean, the reason why the King of Pentacles, which represents you because it represents earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I feel like you've just recently created this for yourself, this happy home life for yourself, by walking away from something. So, it's almost like straightening out the line, or like, you do one thing and then the rest follows. So it's like you created this happy, stable home for yourself, and then through that you are going to be happier and more stable. I feel like there was some sort of communication with another person that either was a miscommunication or ended in some sort of disappointment. It could be with a relationship, or it could be in the work sector, but it's, for some of you Capricorns, it was that there was an extra person in the mix, that the person that you were, when it comes to relationships, that the person that you were seeing brought another person into your relationship. So there was a third party. And this is just saying that perhaps you found out about that kind of unexpectedly. So it's like messages back and forth. Either you found emails, you found text messages, but there was something about the communication that opened up a new door that you might not have been expecting, and it might, and it put you on a path, in a direction that you weren't necessarily expecting to go down. But what it has opened up for you, wow, okay. What it has opened up for you is a new opportunity when it comes to money, when it comes to a new you, when it comes to finding a more grounded individual to be in a relationship with. So, if this is about work, perhaps, it's about overhearing people saying things that they shouldn't have been saying, or because there is betrayal here. Like the Three of Swords would suggest that there's some sort of betrayal, and it's found out through messages that you weren't expecting to get. So, it could be work, it could be relationship, but, here we have you, and you're being offered a new opportunity. It's like the universe, you weren't expecting to find those messages, and then you did, and it's like the universe saying to you, I did that. I've offered you something new. I've offered you the ability to create a new, better version of yourself, because once again, Pentacles, earth signs, you're an earth sign. I'm offering you a more stable relationship. I'm offering you the ability to create a more stable, happy environment for yourself when it comes to homework and relationships. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse is just saying that, like, you might not, there's something about this situation that's making you not ready yet to make the jump. But you're on your way to moving forward. So this is just saying that I think you're in a period of time, especially with these three cards. I mean, look, these three cards came up one after the other in the on the bottom of the deck. So the way that it could be is that with the Ace of Swords, you find those messages. The Ace of Pentacles is giving you new opportunities, and the Ace of Cups is saying, but I'm not quite ready yet. I'm not quite ready yet to take the leap because I'm still getting over the betrayal. I'm still getting over the shock of it. But you will be getting over it. It's just going to take a little time. That's what the Ace of Cups in reverse is saying. It's there for you to take when you want it. You just have to, make the move. And right now I think that there's still just, throughout July, just a little bit of hesitation about making that move because, am I going to be happy? Is this the best move for me? Is this the best move for my family? Is this the best decision that I could be making? And it kind of puts you in a place of a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of anxiety. In fact, I have a feeling that some of you Capricorns were extraordinarily stressed out by something that has now found its end. So either you're stressing out about work or you're stressing out about a relationship, but either way, you're stressing out about what this person has done to you, because you'll notice that this person is alone in their bed. So it's like, you know, the Nine of Swords is usually about the stresses and anxieties that keep us up at night. And I have a feeling that for a lot of you Capricorns, it was something that you were working really hard on. Like I said, either it's a work situation or a relationship situation, but either way, I feel like there was a part of you that said, I'm not doing this anymore. The Eight of Pentacles is about the work we do. And in, you know, upright, this is a card of, you know, somebody working really hard at a situation, working really hard on a relationship, working really hard at the job. But I have a feeling that, like, you were working really hard and then you found something out and were like, I'm not doing this anymore. Why am I the only one working at this? I deserve to have somebody who meets me halfway, especially with a relationship or if you're working in a group at work. It was like you were doing all of the work on your own. And it was causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. And then for that person to go around and betray you or lie to you, or for you to find something out that, you know, then causes you all sort of stress and anguish and anxiety, you know, this then says, like, you're saying, I'm not doing this. I'm not the only one in this relationship. I'm not the only one in this group at work. You know, I'm done. And that's what the Nine of Swords is saying too, because nines in tarot are about endings. So here, like I said before, I feel like there was a betrayal or something that you perceived as a betrayal, because the Three of Swords usually signifies some sort of a breakup, usually signifies some sort of a loss. Usually it's that somebody brought someone else into a relationship. So for you, I think that there was some sort of betrayal because of the cards that are around it. I would also suffice it to say that some Capricorns are in the midst of a divorce because this is the loss of a relationship, or it's the loss of some sort of emotional security. You know, it could be the loss of a job. So there's been betrayal, and I think that it might have even been something that blindsided you. Like you were having fun and everything seemed fine and all was well in the world. And then all of a sudden it was like you had this realization, like, wait a second, why am I'm working so hard with these other people, or I'm working so hard on this relationship, but I seem to be the only one who's putting in the effort. I'm not doing this anymore. And then all of a sudden it comes to light. It's like you realized something about it. You know, it took that first inclination of like, something's not right here, to then, you know, it could have even been that you weren't even investigating, you know, so much as it just sort of happened to come up, and the universe is saying that, like, no, we put it in your way so that you could have new opportunities. The Judgment card in reverse is just saying that, like, it's taken a moment for you to get back on your feet. It was almost like the rug getting pulled out from under you. And, you know, this is just saying that it's taken some time, but you're actually, in the month of July, going to be, you know, I love this card because it is the coming back to life card after, you know, a difficult period of time. And so you'll notice, like, there's even in the front of, or the forefront of this card, you have 3 people. So really, you're surrounded by a lot of people this month. And people, like, people who are committed to you, people who have your best interest at heart. So those people who have betrayed you in the past in some capacity, they're gone now. Now you're just kind of dealing with the fallout of what that feeling is, or how it made you judge yourself. I think that for some of you Capricorns, this is a matter of, I thought I was a better judge of character. You know, why did it take me so long to see that? And so the Judgment card is about you judging yourself and, you know, wondering why it was that you weren't on your A game. But the universe is, once again, I say it once, I'll say it again. The universe is saying, it's okay. It was supposed to happen this way. You know, things are only going to get better from here. And in fact, you know, the outcome of all of this is you letting go, which is beautiful. It's you letting go and it's you moving away. So July, is about the Three of Cups energy. So the Three of Cups is all about celebrations, parties, fun, good times, hanging out with friends. So this is just saying that, like, if you want to get over, you know, if you want to get over how you're feeling now, go out and have fun. You've wallowed enough. You've judged yourself enough. You've been heartbroken and anxious enough. Go out and have fun with your friends. Enjoy this July. Enjoy all the celebrations and good times that are on the horizon for you. You know, there will be time in the future for reflection. And, you know, I think that a lot of you Capricorns have already been doing that. And now it's saying, like, just enjoy. It's okay. Like, you know, and, you know, it goes along with this Eight of Pentacles. Why am I the only one working here? I don't want to work this hard anymore. And the Three of Cups is saying, so don't. Don't. Take a break. Take a break. It's totally fine. And not in an ironic, like, if you take a break, then, like, something terrible happens. In fact, you need that break because what's coming for you in the future is the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is the marriage card. This is the serious commitment to a relationship. This is the, you know, working with new people, signing the work contract. This is, you know, moving forward with something that sees you more committed. It's like the, you know, the big commitment to something. So here we go. So enjoy the good times now because things are about to get serious. And not bad serious, just serious. So enjoy the good times. And it could also be that, like, for those of you that have gone through a difficult time, it's like you let go of that relationship, there's heartbreak, you go out with your friends, and in the midst of going out with your friends, you meet your person. Like, you meet your spouse. You know, you network, you meet somebody who has a job opportunity on the horizon for you. Like I said, the universe is all like, I'm offering you something new. Are you going to take it? That's what that Three of Pentacles is talking about, that Ace of Pentacles, but that Judgment card, that's you, and that Ace of Cups. So the universe is asking you, are you going to take it or are you going to drag your feet? And I think that for some of you Capricorns, you know, there's going to be some reflection after you meet this person or you network and you decide, you know, you're mulling over what it is that you want to do and what decision you want to make, where you're really wondering is, you know, there's going to be a period of reflection. And the Three of Wands is all about putting something out into the world and then watching as it comes back. So you're going to be waiting for your ships to come in, but it's all about intentions. So what do you want, Capricorn? What are your intentions for, you know, for your life, for this relationship, for this new working relationship? You know, I think that some Capricorns are going to be thinking about what they had in the past and, you know, wondering, you know, was that better? Should I be looking for something that felt more like that, what I had in the past? But really what it is that you guys are going to be on a brand new... I'm sorry that I keep stuttering. I woke up a little bit ago. But I feel like the Judgment card in reverse is what's making you reflect on what happened and what's happening now and how you feel about it and what you want to do. And I think that July sees you coming to a decision about what exactly it is that you want and, you know, really putting those intentions out in the world and watching as they come back. It's just a good energy. And then here we have the Fool card. So once again, it's like Capricorns are going to kind of be in conflict with themselves in that this is what I want. And then the Fool is like, but like, let's not fall off the cliff exactly and like, you know, bump our heads and go through what we went through before. Like, can we just be a little bit more careful and cautious? And even though the Fool is in reverse, I still think that there's a really good energy about the Fool where it's like you know, you have a period of reflection, you put your energies out into the world and you say, this is what I want. And, you know, it comes back to you and you say, okay, but we're going to be cautious this time. I'm not going to jump into this, you know, with my blinders on, looking up and out to the future, because where the Fool is situated in the reading, he's looking to the future. So it's like, I think that when you know, if this is a love reading for some of you Capricorns, I think that when you meet this person, it's going to be that instantaneous feeling of, oh, I know that this is my person. And so there's going to be a part of your heart that's like, why can't I seem to get on board with it though? And it's because you're afraid that what happened in the past is going to happen again. And so I think that you're going to allow that love to come in, but you're just going to be more cautious this time. And yeah, you're like, ultimately you're going to open up and let go, because this is what you're afraid of. I think that the people who you've dealt with in the past, whether it's work related or relationship related, the person that you dealt with in the past was very immature, and they kind of had their eye on the prize. So if this was somebody who betrayed you in some way, they did it because it was like they didn't know better. They were just young-minded. And you'll notice that also where this guy is situated in the deck, he's also kind of looking toward the future. But if you really look at his eyes, he's looking at his cup. So it's like he's looking at what it is that he has to gain from the relationship. So, you know, and he's willing to travel to make it happen. So he's willing to travel across, he's willing to like travel across the line of morality or ethics to make it happen. So if it's like, I want to be with you, but I also want to be with this person and this person and this person. And I know that if I'm with you, I can be with all of you at the same time. Like if I'm with you, I can still do all the things that I want to do because you'd never figure me out. And because I'm fun and charming and a good time. And, you know, I'm offering you all the things that it seems like you would want. You know, I feel like for some Capricorns, there's this feeling of like, I don't want that again. I don't want this person to come back in. And I think that in the person who you meet this month, there is this feeling of like, something about them reminds me of the person from the past. But what you need to realize is that for some of you, the only thing that reminds you of that person from the past is the way that you feel about them. But it doesn't mean that this person is the same kind of person. So what this is asking you to do is to let go. And I think that by the end of July, beginning of August, you will have. So it's like you've worked so hard to achieve so much in your life. And you've worked really hard to get yourself to a place where you're feeling really good and you're feeling really happy and everything's really stable. But now it's almost like you're holding on to it so tight because you're afraid it's going to go away. And so what this is saying is that it's okay to let go. It's okay to enjoy. You know, it's okay to be cautious, but it's also okay to fall in and enjoy what's going on. All right, so let's see about that 3. Yeah. Yeah. That 3 of Pentacles. So the first card that hopped out was the Clouds card, which means that all the stuff that you've gone through, all the anxiety, all the stress, all the sadness, all the worry, all the hard work, the betrayal and disappointment, it's all behind you. It's on the dark side of the clouds. You've been through it. You're done. What ushers in this new kind of commitment? Yeah, the key. So once again, the key. 3 plus 3 is 6, you'll notice in the corner. And it's the sun. So this is saying that there's much success here. The sun shines brightly on this. This is the, yes, you know, success, all that kind of stuff. And this is saying that, like, you're in a better place now. And it's like your energy that attracts this person to you. You know, whether it's the job or it's the new love interest, it's like your new energy and you having gotten over the betrayal. It's like the key that you had to unlock your heart the whole time. You had it. You just had to crack open that egg. And look, I don't know why. This card and this card remind me very much of each other. So this is saying, like, crack yourself open. Let yourself go. I guess because the pentacles remind me of like little egg yolks a little bit. All right, so let's get one more card here. They wanted to hop out of the deck before, and now they want to give me a hard time. Okay. Okay. That key is also saying that this is going to open up a new way of life for you. You know, whether it's new finances, new job, new relationship. It's going to help with that Four of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck with like stability and happiness. Because that's the beauty of this, is that you're already happy and stable on your own. It's literally like the minute that you have let go completely, because I think that there's still a few things that Capricorns are holding on to, because it's like, you know, lest we forget, we don't want to repeat this. And so the universe is saying that like once you let go of even that last shred of sadness, or, you know, whatever it is that you're holding on to, you let go of it, and then it's like literally the next moment this gets ushered in. And it's like, see, you've been rewarded now. But Capricorn's still holding on. Yeah. It's like, don't do this. You create this for yourself by holding on to something. It's like you see the opportunity on the other side of the mountain, and instead of, you know, going around the mountain, you look at the mountain and you go, how the hell are we going to get over that? How the hell am I going to get over this betrayal? How the hell am I going to get over, you know, this person who did me wrong, or, you know, this job opportunity that didn't work out? And the answer is, you have the key. You know what you need to do. You know that you need to let go of it. You know that it doesn't serve you to hang on to the memory of it or the feeling of it anymore. It's a safety mechanism that you've created for yourself so that you don't actually have to move forward. You say that that's what you want, but then you stand still. You say that that's what you want, is to move forward, but then you stand still. Let go, Capricorn. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. You're supported. You're surrounded by people who love you. You're surrounded by people who have your best interest at heart. You're surrounded by people who want to see the best for you. So enjoy that and let go. And when this new situation comes in, don't push it away. Because the way you're going to push it away, it's like, you know, that cloud card is saying that good times are on the horizon. They're good, you know, that's a 6. And then the key card is also a 6. So it's saying good times are on the horizon that are going to change your life. It's going to change your daily life. And you know who's going to get in the way? You. Do you really want it, Capricorn? Because if you do, it's there for the taking. All you got to do is let go. These old storylines that you tell yourself, they don't serve you anymore. They didn't serve you in the past either. You deserve love. You deserve a good job. You deserve a stable home. You deserve happiness. You deserve all of this. You don't have to settle for anything. And that's what's so beautiful about Capricorns. Yeah, because all of a sudden I've become Irish. That's the beauty of Capricorns, is that they are so solid. You know, Capricorns have this amazing disposition in that, like, nothing is ever too big of a deal. And so, like, Capricorns are such hard workers that, you know, I will work really hard to make this work. But you deserve to be in a situation with someone or a group of people who are willing to meet you halfway. So the final card, the final message is creativity and abundance. Woohoo, that's fantastic. So dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So this is the 3. Shocking, right? You have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. And then creativity and abundance is the major arcana 3 card. Nice. This is a call to action. You've shown faith in your dreams, acquired the skills needed to attain them, and listened to the guidance of your angels. Now it's time to step out into the world and accomplish great things. If you show determination and devotion to your plans, then you'll be rewarded with abundance and prosperity. Seeds planted now will grow and provide a wonderful harvest. Career opportunities should be pursued with confidence. This card can also reflect a great love of hearth and home. Questions regarding motherhood, children, or even creative endeavors are often indicated. There may be a desire to surround yourself with beautiful and luxurious things, or a budding interest in becoming an artist. Additional meanings of this card: a love of nature and gardening, the ability to abundantly create, the perfect time to exact a plan, pregnancy, or the desire to give birth to a dream. So yeah, so isn't that what this is? Unlocking all of that. So Capricorn, you have an amazing July ahead of you. Let go. It's okay. It's safe. You're not going to repeat old patterns. You're not going to let people with bad intentions back into your life. You deserve all the happiness that's about to come your way. So Capricorn, I'm super excited for your July. I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed doing this reading. If you have any questions or want to tell me what's going on in your lives, please email me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, intuitivetarotempath.com. I'd love to work with you. So I hope that you have an amazing July. I can't wait to talk to you guys and hear how this all shakes out. And I will see you guys in August. Bye.